Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Not, and welcome back to another brand new Among Us, or was it Pokemon video. Alrighty guys, so I really just wanted to kind of make a little fun, a little light-toned video to kick off the new year, to kick off 2021. And what better way to do that than to talk about, well, I don't know, how about what Pokemon represent the Among Us characters? So choosing your color in Among Us is an iconic experience, and if you've played Among Us a lot, you know I always play as yellow, and it just feels wrong to play as a different color, right? Now, these colors have been compared to tons of different things, and tons of memes have been made about what a color says about your personality type, but I want to take it one step further. So I want to talk about, what does your color say about the Pokemon that would be that color? So let's jump into it. So of course, my favorite color, let's start off with yellow, and who better than the poster boy of Pokemon himself, Pikachu. So Pikachu is of course going to be the Pokemon to represent yellow, because if you're picking yellow, you want to be in the spotlight, and what better Pokemon to be in the spotlight than the Pokemon that's literally on everything, Pikachu himself. So chances are if you play Pikachu, you crave the attention, and you think you're great, you think you're the best, and really you're probably not, because Pikachu, let's be honest guys, he's not ever been one of the strongest Pokemon, nor will he ever be. Alright, so that's my thoughts for yellow. Let's jump over into red. So, no, it's not a Charizard. So red goes to Charmeleon, and I picked Charmeleon because red players are typically super full of themselves, so Charmeleon represents that perfectly by being a hot-headed Pokemon. And chances are, if you've gotten a Charmeleon in your group, they think they're a Charizard. But, I mean, just between me and you, we all know they're just a Charmeleon, and they're never gonna evolve. So there you guys have it. Charmeleon has to take the spot for red. They're hot-headed, they're always sus, and they're a little full of themselves. So if you're a red player and you can relate to this, chances are you're gonna leave a dislike on this video. Alright, moving right along. So next color I want to jump into is white. So for white, what better Pokemon than the evil mastermind of Team Rocket themselves, Meowth. So outside of loving money, right, white players are typically going to be the evil geniuses of the group. For whatever reason, every time you go into a game, you feel like you can trust them, but you never really can. They're always scheming. These types of players always are scheming behind the scenes. They're always making up plans. Whether or not they're the imposter, they're always doubting everything. So I feel like Meowth's a good way of doing that. So again, if you're playing as a Meowth, you're an evil genius. You're doubting what people are talking about, and chances are you're just trying to scheme your way in to satisfy your own goals, whatever they are, crewmate or imposter. Speaking of imposters, let's jump into the imposter Pokemon himself, representing purple, Ditto. So, I love Ditto. I mean, who doesn't love Ditto? I mean, Detective Pikachu made Ditto an icon of creepiness with the eyes and the mouth. But, you know, I love me some Ditto. So, if you're a purple player, chances are you're just going to kind of go with the flow. You're going to meld into whatever the group is saying. You're going to vote with the group. Really, you just want to kind of fit in. That's what being a Ditto is all about, guys. You want to fit in. So you're going to meld with the group. You're going to argue when people argue. You're going to not argue when people don't argue. And really, you're going to be just kind of an agreeable player until you stab everybody in the back because you're super creepy because you're a Ditto. All right, so that's purple. And yeah, Dittos kind of freak me out. I'll be honest with you guys. All right, so Ditto's out of the way. So let's see, what do we got next? Why not everybody's favorite, pink? So pink can be represented by none other than Slowpoke. Now, okay, calm down. If you're an avid pink player, I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm just going to put this out there. Every time I play with a pink player in the lobby, they just tend to get a little bit of a slower start than everybody else. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying they tend to miss some things. They tend to be a little blind. They tend to miss obvious things. They tend to be the last person to start talking the discussion around. So if that's you, hopefully you're not mad and hopefully you can relate. But Slowpoke is now your champion of pink. And again, it's just for people who like to kind of hang back a little bit, who like to assess the situation and really adopt that talk last, not first strategy, which, as an imposter, isn't always a bad thing. All right, last but not least, guys, we've got Lime. And who better to represent Lime than Metapod? Okay. Hold up. I know Metapod's not really a highly looked upon Pokemon. I mean, nobody even knows if he's facing left or right, like, let's be honest. So, I don't play a lot with Lime players. So maybe my assessment's a little bit off, but anytime I do seem to get a Lime player in one of my lobbies when I stream or play with groups of friends, they just tend to kind of do one thing. They tend to kind of either just sit at admin table the whole time, maybe they'll just sit on cams. It's a really linear play style. So if you're really the type of player who likes to do one thing, sit on cams all game, or maybe you just kind of follow one person or just kind of do your own thing, that's probably the Pokemon for you. So you only got one move in your bag of tricks, but that one move will get you every time. And don't worry, guys. Metapod and Lime's defenses will always be up. Alright guys, so that's it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just really, again, meant to be a light tone, so please don't get offended. And let me know, guys, do these represent people you play with? Are there any that you think I got really wrong? You think there's a better Pokemon that I missed? Let me know in the comments. Also, guys, if you do want to see part 2 and you guys want me to draw out the rest of the colors in Among Us, let me know, and we can definitely make a part 2 video. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and this is LetsNot, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks.